everybody, welcome back to the Seesaw. It is Saturday. I've been out grocery shopping. So I was off yesterday as half term started on Friday for Caleb's school. So I had a day with him yesterday. We went up into Cambridge and we just did a bit of a wander and a bit of a shop. Bought a couple of things that he was looking to spend some of his money on. And then we had lunch out and then we went to B&M and Marks and Spencer Simply Food, just to have a look around. So we bought plenty of snacks and just little treaty bits yesterday. It's half term for the week ahead, so Caleb is home all week. I work from home on a Monday anyway. He's with some friends on Tuesday and I'm off on Thursday and Friday, but I need to make sure I've got enough food for him so he can snack during the day and pick up bits that he wants and that sort of thing. So we went to Sainsbury's. Caleb and I went out to the pumpkin patch first and did a bit of pumpkin picking. If you follow us on Instagram, you would have seen the photograph of him pushing the wheelbarrow, which is great because now he pushes the wheelbarrow with pumpkins in. We don't have to push him in the wheelbarrow. So it was nice to get out in the fresh air this morning or this afternoon. And then on the way back, the closest kind of on the route back into town or back to home from there, we passed Sainsbury's. So we decided to stop at Sainsbury's and just get everything in one place rather than try to do Aldi and then top up elsewhere. So I spent £120, but I did buy about £20 worth of stuff that I wouldn't really consider to be grocery shopping stuff. It was just things that I needed and I just grabbed them while I was in Sainsbury's. So about £100 for the groceries, which is sort of, again, about where we've been coming in the last couple of months probably. So let me turn you around, let me show you what I got, and then at the end, as always, I'll show you our meal plan for the week ahead. So there is our sweep of everything. You can see these are the pumpkins we picked up. I mean, lovely, fresh, big pumpkins, perfect for carving and decorating. Straight from the field, so you get the prickles in your fingers trying to break them off at the stems. But we got 3 large orange ones, 1 white one, and one of these lovely little mottled, like almost like lizard print, I guess, squashes that was just laying on the field too. So our pumpkin patch locally is lovely. They do pick your own strawberries in the summer, and then they turn it around to pick your own pumpkins for Halloween, and then they give their fields a rest before the strawberries get planted out again, ready for next year. And I got all of those were £12 something, so 4 large pumpkins and the little one. It was £12 something that I paid for them. So really, really happy with those. We're going to store them outside to keep them cool until we're ready to carve them next weekend. Then on to non-food items. I got 2 of these large hand soaps. These are bigger than the normal size I get. These are 500 mils, but they were on a special pricing. Can't remember what it was. It was £1.50 or something in Sainsbury's. I've got some toilet paper, TV guide, some ibuprofen, some of Licky's little treat sticks that he likes. I needed a couple of mini makeup sponges, and I normally pick those sorts of things up in Aldi, but I wasn't going into Aldi, so I just grabbed this small pack. And then I did get a Rimmel, this is the Match Perfection Foundation, which is one of my preferred brands. There's a couple that I like to use, but this is one of my preferred brands. In the summer, I tend to use a tinted moisturiser, but now we're getting kind of wintry weather again. I feel like I need to start putting back on some proper foundation. So it was reduced. It should have been £9 and it was £7. They were a couple of pounds. These were like £3 between them. And then Caleb picked out his advent calendar while they still had plenty, and he went for the Swizzle Sweet Factory. He's not a big chocolate fan. You will know that if you've been following our channel for a while. And so he picked out this Swizzle Sweet one for his advent calendar, and that was £5 something, I think. So all of that was about £20, which, you know, wouldn't normally be things that I would buy in a grocery shop. Some of the Rubicon Fizz, the black cherry and raspberry one. Caleb's really liking these at the moment. And then he's got, obviously we've got milk and we've still got some orange juice. He's got some bottled water still in the cupboard. He's got a couple of bottles of Lucozade still in there. And then there's squash and water. So there's plenty for him to drink this week. We got a tiger bread just for something different, a Warburton sliced tiger bread. I've got some seeded, sesame seeded buns. I've got a bottle of Thatcher's Gold. I want some cider for cooking this week, so that's what that's for, not for drinking, although I do like Thatcher's. So, Caleb picked out these Flaming Hot Crisps. I don't know if he's going to like them. He thinks he will. We'll see. Milk chocolate mini rice cakes, half a dozen eggs, 2 packages of the jasmine rice, an OXO chicken stock pots, oregano and Cajun seasoning. Caleb picked out the cornflake clusters as his little kind of bakery treat this week. Bottle of olive oil, the Filippo Berio. That brand was on special pricing. It made it cheaper than the Sainsbury's brand. A fajita seasoning mix, 2 cans of chopped tomatoes, one of these spaghetti with sausages. Caleb's still got one in the cupboard. He's got a can of spag bol. He's got some super noodles that he picked up when we were out yesterday. And then we've got a couple of other things. So he's got something he can have for lunches every day. A garlic paste, just as a shortcut now and again. Some double stuffed Oreos for the biscuit tin, and some Curly Whirlies, which is one of the few chocolate things he does actually enjoy and has continued to enjoy. 2 packages of these pizza bases. We're going to do homemade pizza one night this week. And Tony would eat more than one of these, because if we get a takeaway pizza, he has the large one. So we don't really need 4, but we need more than 3. So we need 2 smaller ones and a bigger one. So I went with the 4-pack, and it can get eaten up for lunches or whatever. Some Muller Light yogurts. Haven't had yogurts for a while. I just fancied having a few this week. So I've got 3 of the cookie dough, which is a really yummy flavour. 1 banana custard and 1 strawberry. Caleb picked the Smarties yogurts for his. These are a bit like the corner yogurts, but they've got Smarties, vanilla flavoured yogurt with Smarties. A tub of sour cream and a 2-pint of semi-skimmed milk. Caleb picked out the push-up Roundtrees lollies for his ice cream treat for this week. Also got some garlic slices, some broccoli florets, and some steak cut chips for the freezer. Some grated cheddar and mozzarella mix, which I'll use on the pizzas, and some regular grated cheddar. And then Caleb asked if he could have some what he called plastic cheese. I mean, it is. It's probably closer to plastic than it is to cheese. Which I don't think he's ever really had it other than perhaps in a burger or something. But he wanted some, so he's got some. He also picked out one of these cheeseburgers with tomato relish, and a chicken chow mein to have for, again, ping lunches, microwave lunches for this week. And I got a pack of honey roast ham slices, a pack of 4 beef sizzler steaks, some turkey mince. I got the large pack. This is 750 grams, a pork fillet, a pork shoulder joint, some streaky bacon, some diced chicken breast, chicken thigh fillets, and a large pack of 12 sausages. So I did actually get quite a lot of meat, really, considering that's a lot for a Sainsbury's shop. Some white potatoes, carrots, red onions, and a pack of brown onions, 2 huge heads of broccoli, some sweet gem lettuce, and some sage. We've got parsley, which is all we needed for Licky this week, as he's already got some herbs in the fridge still. Cherry tomatoes, some mange tout, a cucumber, 2 packs of these mini apples. I'm actually going to use these for something. And then I got a 4-pack of Pink Ladies for eating. These were reduced Pink Ladies. As you know, I've said many times, they're one of my favourite apples, but I hate how expensive they are. But the 4-pack is on a special pricing at the moment. Pack of 3 peppers, an avocado, some conference pears, small bananas, white grapes, strawberries, raspberries, and a punnet of plums. So plenty of fruit in for half-term week. So looking at our meal plan for the week, tonight we're going to have beef and broccoli stir-fry. That's for Caleb and I. We're going to use those sizzle steaks to make that. And then I'm going to use the small pack of diced chicken to make a chicken version for Tony. Tomorrow we're going to have porchetta with mash and veg. Now, porchetta is an Italian way of cooking a roast pork. I mean, actually, traditionally it's done with a whole suckling pig. But it's for family eating, it tends to be cooked as a roast with a cut of pork. And I'm going to use that shoulder of pork, and then you make a stuffing, and I'm going to use some of the apples and the cider in all of that to make a stuffing to go into the pork, and then roast it. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. We're going to do Cajun pork with mash and veg on Monday. I know that's pork 2 days, but doesn't really bother us at all because it will be 2 very different meals. Tuesday, linguine with turkey garlic sauce and garlic bread. So I'm just going to use the turkey mince to make a bolognese style sauce with some of the chopped tomatoes, some onions, garlic, that sort of stuff, and have that with linguine, which I've got in the cupboard, and the garlic bread. Sausage and ham pizzas on Wednesday, and a takeaway on Thursday. It might swap those two around and make the pizzas on Thursday and have the takeaway on Wednesday. Wednesday is our wedding anniversary. It's number 11. We went out to eat last night, but I might do a takeaway on Wednesday night for our anniversary. And then Mexican chicken burgers with chips on Friday. So I'm going to use the chicken thigh fillets, season them up with the fajita seasoning, serve those in the sesame seed buns with salsa and cheese, and I'll have some avocado with mine, and we'll have those with chips. So that is our meal plan for the week ahead. Thank you for joining us for this grocery haul, and we look forward to seeing you back here on Seesaw soon.